See, I can kinda recall a little ways back, small trying to ball, always been black, and my hair I tried it all, I even went flat, had a Gumby curly top and all.
This is Tees, Braids, and Weaves coming back at you with another video. I'm here with my client, and we are about to do a sew-in weave. We are here to show you that even though you may have some hair loss, you can still get your hair done if you have a professional like myself who knows what they're doing. You can be sure to get your hair done. My client, due to different medications, has had a side effect of hair loss, and she just decided just to shave her hair and just start all over again. And she is now wanting to have a sew-in. So we will be showing you exactly how to do this sew-in even with hair loss. So we will be using, this is the hair that we're going to be using. We are using this bounce, and we're going to be using a multi of colors. I'm going to be using this ombre red, which the roots are red. The roots are black and the bottom is red. And it's going to be in a bob style. It's 10 inches. And we are going to get started with the very first step in this process. So we'll be back in just a moment. Thank you. Okay, so our very first process is we are going to be using this product, Got to Be Glued. And what I've done to this point is I put it around her hairline, all around the front, actually, and around the back. And what I'm going to do is use this to hold down this cap. So this is going to be the very first process and the very first step. So I'm going to actually lay the stocking cap down. Once I get the stocking cap laid to where I want it to be, right just at her hairline, then I am going to use the blow dryer to make sure that it's actually dried and that it is going to stay once it is dry. Now I'm going to take some time and lay this nice and flat, because what you don't want is for the stocking cap to be rolling. So I'm going to take some time to lay this nice and flat, and then I'll be back. So at this point now, I am just drying her hair on cool with the dryer, drying this Got to Be Glued down so that it'll hold this cap on around the perimeter. And after this, we will be going to step 2 of this process. Have the blow dryer on cool, on high. This does take a little bit of time, but it will keep the cap secure. Okay, step 2 of this process is we are now applying the second cap, which is the actual weaving net cap. This is the weaving cap, and I've applied some more Got to Be Glued around the perimeter. And we are going to actually lay this down. Alrighty, now, so we are finished with step 1 and step 2. Step 1 was the stocking cap that we used that got to be glued. Again, that's the got to be glued. And step 2 was we added the actual weaving cap. Now the reason why I used 2 caps, the stocking cap and the weaving cap, is for just the extra security. You can actually use 2 weaving caps, but for the security of sewing, we want it to be as secure and stable as possible. So that's why I decided to use 2 caps instead of just the 1. The got to be glued is dry. It is still a little white right now, but as it dries, it'll get more clear. The color will turn clear as it dries more. But my client says that she can definitely tell that it is drying, that it is definitely sticking to the scalp, which is exactly what we want. So we are going to let it dry a little bit longer, and then we are going to get to sewing. Okay, so we are just about halfway done. We have done the sewing. I have mixed 2 colors. So we have the ombre red and along with a 1B30. So it's mixing really good. At this point, we just have the top to do. I'll be adding this going all the way around. And then we'll be actually styling it. So it's just coming along really good. And as you can see, this is the weave cap up here. I'll be sewing this down along with the rest of this weave hair. Alrighty, we'll be back very soon to show you the end results. Alright, so we are at the very, very top, the crown of her hair. I am going to close that off with a closure. The closure is going to match the 1B that's mixed in here, the 1B30 that's mixed in with this ombre red. And we are going to style the front, and we will be all done. This actually probably took a total of an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes from the first step, which was using the got to be glued on the weave cap and the stocking cap. And we're going to come back very shortly and show you our end result. I'm going to close this top off right up here. Alright, so this is our end result. We have the 1B ombre mixed with 1B30. We got the little bob look going on right here. She's going to do some kind of swoop to the front, but we're going to let her work that part out. It's all closed off up here at the top. It is actually 10 inches of the 1B red ombre and 12 inches of the 1B30 that's underneath. So we got a little mixture of colors going on here. And again, this is a sew and weave with the caps and the got to be glue. And again, just because you have hair loss doesn't mean you cannot get a sew in or you cannot get a weave.
Hey.
So, hope you liked the video, and we'll be back with a new style very soon.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
Uh-huh. See, I can kinda recall a little ways back, small trying to ball, always been black, and my hair I try